Hi guys, Steph here. Now, what have we got for you today? Anybody recognise it? You Parker fans will recognise this, no doubt, straight away. What we have is a Parker Duofold. This one is the NS, or New Style. The New Style pens came, or they were launched by Parker around about 1946. They ran for approximately about 2 years to around about 1948 when they were replaced then by the AF pens. Now, as I say, this one is a Parker Duofold NS. It comes in this lovely classic black colour. They brought them out in numerous colours, I believe in a brown, green, burgundy. They also brought them out in lovely marble patterns in blue, greens and reds, etc. But as I say, what we've got here is this gorgeous classic black Parker Duofold NS. The size of the pen from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, approximately 132mm capped. Around the barrel here, it's a nice chunky 12mm in diameter. Now, let's show you the trim on this pen. First of all, we've got the cap ring there, which is quite a wide cap ring, and then what you'll find if I turn it round slowly, you'll see it's got this chevron pattern of lines to the cap band there, and to the front it's got this sort of blank cartouche to the front of the cap band there, and that's in a gold filled cap ring. Now, this pen is a little bit unusual in that if you look at the clip, you'll notice the clip is this silver coloured or nickel clip, which in my eyes is rather unusual. Now, the pen came to me in a sorry state. We've fully restored it. We've repaired a few issues on it, and again fully serviced it, new sack, etc. It came like this to me with this trim, so I've left it. I like to leave all my pens as original as possible as they come to me, so I don't change things around. But again, just coming back to this clip, as I say, in this particular circumstance, what we've got is this nickel coloured or silver coloured, I think they term this one as the Art Deco arrow clip. Now, if I take you to the top of the clip, the clip band, if you like, to the very top, you'll notice it's got a number to the top there, which is a registered number, and the registered number on this one is 784404. Now, as I say, a little bit unusual in that in certain circumstances I would expect this to be a gold-filled clip, but as I say, although it's come to me like this, I still think it looks a very nice, handsome pen. So to the top there, we've got this black stud to the top or inside the clip, like so. Now, if we take you to the other side of the pen, to the end of the barrel, you'll notice it's got this gold filled sort of tassie at the end, and again inside we've got the black jewel or black stud inside there, and you see it's got this blind cap at the end of the barrel, which we'll show you in a moment. Let's show you the barrel imprint. Again, I'll need to keep it nice and still for you, and what we've got there, it reads GOS Parker to the left, and then in the middle it's got Parker Duofold, and to the right registered TM or trademark. So as you can see, the imprint on the barrel is nice and clear. So all in all, in my opinion, an absolutely lovely, stunning, handsome pen. Now, if we unscrew the cap like so, give you a few twirls of the pen at different angles, again in absolutely gorgeous condition, again being fully serviced and new sack, new pressure bar inside and everything. So let's put the cap down. If we show you this section there, you've got the section, you can see it's slightly concaved and it's quite a small section on this pen. If we show you the nib, it's got a lovely large nib on it, and what it says on the nib, it says Parker Duofold 14 karat pen, and then to the bottom it's got the letter N, which some of you will know, some of you won't, stands for the Newhaven factory. If we turn it over, let's show you the feed to the back. You can see it's got this sort of standard Parker comb feed to the back. Again, nice and clean. Let's give you a sideways view. All in all, absolutely lovely. As we said earlier, or maybe we didn't, I don't think I mentioned it, because as I say, this is the NS, the Parker Duofold NS, which stands for New Style. What this pen, or the filling system on this pen, is by way of a button filler, which is underneath this blind cap here. So there you can see it's got this button, and again a little bit unusual. In some cases I found these buttons to be a brass. In this particular case, again, it's some sort of a nickel or a sort of silver coloured metal material. Okay, so again it's the button feed. The NS, or the New Style, or these button feeds, again were from 1946 to about 1948, and then around about 1948 Parker released what they term as the AF, or the aluminium filler, which some of you may or may not know is like the filler is made from an aluminium rod. But again, let's just concentrate on this particular one. Now, because I've restored it and serviced it, obviously you people want to see if it writes. So what we simply do, we simply press this button like so. What that does is presses a bar inside, which presses against the sack and in effect fills the pen. So let's dip the nib in the ink. Okay, I don't know if you could actually hear that. Just let me get some tissue. Some nice sort of bubbling sound, which is what we like to hear on these pens, because if it's bubbling then it's filling. So what we do, we screw back the blind cap like so, bring on some paper, and let's just test. Oh, I just got a little bit of ink on the pen there, so let's wipe that off. So let's test the pen. So in fact, what we've done, I don't know if you've noticed there, we've got a little bit of drip on our paper there, so let's blot that up. So what we have in this case is a Parker, and as we said, this one is the Duofold, and it's the Duofold NS, which in this case stands for New Style. The pen, or should I say the nib, doesn't appear to have any flexibility. It's quite a hard nib. Although saying it's a hard nib, it's actually a nice smooth writer. It's writing very nicely. There's just some slight variation, but that's not down or due to any flexibility in the nib. I think the nib itself may be sort of a wide or a slightly broader, but although saying that, it's writing with, I would say, a fine to a medium line. So there you go, there's the writing sample. A beautiful writer, nice and smooth, no flexibility, or just maybe just very slightly some variation in line, but all in all, a lovely writer. So let's pop the pad to one side. So there we have it. Let's keep it at that. So what we've got for you today is the Parker Duofold NS New Style, around 1946, in superb, fully restored condition. An absolutely superb and handsome pen. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you. Leave a comment below, but for now I'll just simply say bye bye now.